Hi folks, got a nice old Virago 750 here for sale. The bike's in pretty good condition, could do with a good clean up. I've wiped it down and done some basic maintenance to make sure it's safe and everything. Got it MOT'd, but it could do with a complete and utter going over to get all the grime and stuff off, you know, all up under there. It's a dirty little bike. I'll give you a warts and all tour of the machine. Everything's here, it's all original. And as I say, it's a good solid bike, good tyres on it as well. And it has passed its MOT with no advisories. It's still running on 8-year-old petrol and runs okay, farts a bit on the choke. But once you get her off choke, she purrs like a kitten and she pulls strongly. I've done an oil and filter change to the bike. I've changed the brake fluid and pretty much about it, I would think. Just I put some spark plugs in it. It wasn't running very nicely. The clutch was a bit seized up, but that's fine now. So just got that separated, and with the new oil in it, it's going nicely. This pod's a bit loose here. It does clip in at the front, but I think there's something not quite right here. It's not quite as secure as it should be. There's your rear tyre, plenty of depth. There's a little hole in the collector box underneath. If you can see it just there, middle of the dead centre of the screen right now. A little bit of gas escaping from there. The centre stand's a bit crusty. Got lots of nuts and bolts which are discoloured, showing corrosion. Boring looking standard pipes, but that's what they came with. This side of the engine is a bit nicer than the other side, a bit brighter, and again all the sort of grummagey bits down here could do with a really good clean up. So nice basis for a full restoration. The airbox, this bit's plastic, this bit's metal, and you can see the corrosion on the metal section there. And there's a little crease. Can you make it out if I move the camera that way? Yeah, probably. Just there, that little crease in the tank. You do notice it when you're sitting on the bike, but it isn't really a massive ding. Apart from that, the tank's lovely. You've got 11,000 miles, 11,500 miles on the clock. No reason to question that. I don't think there's anything else negative to say about the bike. I'm just gluing the sensor back on for the switch for the front brake. And forks are good, really good condition. Both sides. Quite bright on the front wheel, but again, if someone wants to go mad, they can clean it up. But corrosion creeping through here on the front of this mud guard. So yeah, still some work to do here if you want to get this really fancy. I know that a lot of people are cutting these up and making custom bikes from them, so I don't doubt for one second that's where this will end up. It was cheap enough to me as a non-runner. I've now got it up and running nicely, and I'm presenting it to you guys on eBay to make your offers. I can't be any more open and honest about the condition of the bike than I have been. I have ridden it, and it rides really, really nicely, and we'll start it now. Did an oil change earlier on, so it's probably a bit cold. Did have it running for a while to warm it up for that. Let's just give it a little bit of throttle. Sorry about the interruption. Somewhere in between hot and cold, but there you hear it ticking over nicely with no choke on it at all. As I say, rides really nicely, pulls strongly, and idles without any problems at all. So she's roadworthy, she's good looking enough. you want to go mad, you could make a really nice bike out of it, or chop it to pieces and make something different. Long video. Thanks for watching. Give me a shout if you're interested and you've got any other questions.